And it is Monday, March 22nd, 2010. I'm Dennis Hudson at orangequant.com. Thought we'd do a little something different today. Show you a trade I'm involved in. A couple of trades, in fact. As you can see, oh, by the way, my assistant Guido is here. He's the market enforcer. Would you say hi to the folks, Guido? Good, Guido. Okay, man. Are we ready to go today, you think? What do you... All right, let's get it on. And as you can see, what I did today, Monday, just about an hour before the close, or maybe it was 2 hours, I shorted the SPY at 116.30, and I laid on some April expiration 114 puts at 95 cents, which for those who don't understand options, that's $95 per contract of 100 shares. Now this is a very dangerous play, because if you go back to the hurricane summary or wrap-up, you'll see that I'm calling for a top in the SPY of about between 126 and 133 this year. So it is a bit risky, and until it touches that region, it's going to continue to be risky. However, I have good support from my H205 indicator from the FLIR 2 ebook. Gives me peace of mind. I can relax, and I'm going to show you why. And then I have the special, pardon me, the special indicator that I mentioned before that I use to confirm what I do from FLIR 2. Now here's the logic, and this is the SPY daily chart, and I also am going to show you the VIX chart on the volatility index, the fear factor. But first with the SPY, as you can see with H205 over there, this blue encircled region there, that marks an inflection on the SPY of about Friday of this week. I can't find any inflections before that, so what that basically means for me is that from now until then, the SPY should continue to go down like that. Could be wrong. You know, maybe I missed an inflection in between here and Friday. It could pop up some more. Thing is, today, Monday, after the healthcare bill passed on Sunday night, there was all this euphoria out here, and I think it's irrational exuberance, and that's why we got the run-up in the market today. I don't expect that to continue, and I think we're going to go on down, which of course is why I've shorted it and bought puts on top of it. Now the special indicator down below shows that we are in a region, we've dropped below that red line there. We are in a region here which it could go either way, frankly. Okay, it could go either way. But typically, when it goes down that way, below that red line, and heads towards that middle blue line, which is basically the money maker, it tends to keep going. And I'll back up a little bit so you can keep going right down to the money maker, at least, if not through it. I'll back up and show you an example. Gosh, I can't get an example here. Let me slide this over. Okay, there. You can see it, a little bit of it there, where it comes down. It keeps going down to the money maker, and sometimes it will actually go through. So, I'll pull this back in place, and that is my logic on this whole thing. Now, let's look at the VIX and see what the VIX is telling us. Remember, this, pardon me, this upper area, today's run-up, that big blue candle, like I say, that looks like a lot of euphoria out there, and I think some people are going to get tricked. All right. Now, before I go to the VIX, Guido, what do you make of that? Do you think... Okay, man, you like this move. Well, Guido's a thug. What does he know? So, But we'll take it as okay, man. I didn't mean the thug comment, but we're hoping, we expect, and the FLIR 2 indicators have given us a lead on this, so we're going with it. Now here is the VIX, and as you can see, on the VIX today, it actually, the fear indicator just jumped. I mean, it really skyrocketed here. Let me draw a circle on that for you so you see exactly what I'm talking about. Here's your VIX over here. It just jumped way up. Now, there's an inflection coming on the VIX, which might be about Wednesday or Thursday. The market will lag the VIX, typically, I believe. And so I think we're in the right ballpark. We're doing the right thing. And that did that with H205, and we don't see any inflections before that happens. Let me draw a line here so you know exactly where we ended off with the VIX here. That's the end of the VIX right there. I drew that line. And you can see it's about 2 or 3 days out the next inflection. And if you notice, the special indicator, which I share with FLIR 2 users, is still bearish. However, you know, it's bouncing off of that lower pink line there. And, you know, it's dangerous territory, as I said before. You know, the upper end of the SPY, which is also kind of, you might say, the VIX, too. The upper end of the SPY is still there, and I have to be a little concerned about that, but I think we're going to be just fine on this. Yeah, the VIX certainly could, that special indicator could drop down, which means the VIX will go down and the market will go up. But we've got H205 there telling us, and we do have a bearish indication on the special indicator, so it confirms the H205. And H205 is a Hudson second order oscillator that you will find in the FLIR 2 ebook. Now, one last comment, which I haven't shown here. We're still dealing in soft volume on this thing, on the SPY, and you just have to wonder how long that can go on. It's running the market up like it has, but I would really love to see it perk on up and hit the 126, 130 mark, and then I'd be real comfortable laying on some very heavy short action. And thanks for stopping by. I'm Dennis Hudson at orangequant.com. You may want to run over there and get your FLIR 2 ebook at orangequant.com. And Guido, tell the folks goodbye, would you please? Okay, we'll see you, Guido. We'll see you, ladies and gentlemen, and good luck out there. Good trading to you.